Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Oshi No Ko Volume 4. It's been a very intriguing manga series. I'm liking it. It's kind of bouncing around a little bit. I think getting a little bit away from the things I liked in the early volumes, but I'm still liking it. It's by Akasaka and Mengo Yokoyari. Translation Taylor Engel. Lettering by Abigail Blackman. All right, so Aqua is finishing up like his thing on the dating reality show, and the called Love for Real. And at this point, Memcho has confessed that she has dreamed of becoming an idol. So Aqua goes and helps her become a member of B Komachi, which is a new version of like the classic group. And they have to work together and kind of get their stuff together. So the volume kind of shifts a little bit, now focusing on B Komachi and this idol group, as Aqua is still trying to figure out the truth of his mother, who their father is, and who possibly killed their mother. Like, all that's still kind of on the side. But really, this volume is really focused on the idol group at this point. And maybe we'll see, like, history repeat itself. It also kind of builds off into the next chapter, which seems to focus again on Aqua. So it might be going back and forth on stuff on this. It'd be kind of interesting. So the things I dislike, or like, so I really like the volume. I like the series, I like the volume, don't get me wrong. The things that I'm kind of missing, though, is the first, I think, 2 volumes had kind of like a behind the scenes, we're going to interview people. Felt a little bit more like, behind the story type thing from like VH1, whatever, behind the music. And I really, really like that. This hasn't been really kind of doing that as much. We really just kind of focus on, at least here, Aqua going through and trying to solve the mystery about his mother, and then this music group without much commentary and without much background. It just kind of feels like following a idol group, and we get tons of manga that are like that. So I think the couple things that made this really intriguing and kind of stood out as a series aren't quite there. The other aspect is, even though was it A or I, whatever, their mother is mentioned a bunch, like the mystery of her death also feels like it's kind of moved to a backstory a little bit, as opposed to where it was like really the driver at one point. So it feels like the overall, like, the plot has kind of gotten away from what really made the series initially really interesting. But it's still really solid. Like, I'm not knocking it. It's a great read. It's entertaining. I really want to see where it all goes. But I just feel like it's kind of getting away from where it started from a little bit. And, that's okay. Things evolve. It just feels like a very quick evolution, and things aren't resolved enough, or like really moving things along. Basically we get from Aqua just kind of in his current, like, hey, I'm going to go talk to this person and get information from this person. It's now like, okay, you now need to go over there. So, that transition doesn't, and it's like, just so happens that's going to be the next thing he's going to be working with. So that transition doesn't quite feel like it's working all that well. And if that's how the plot continues to be, like, it doesn't, I don't think it's going to work as well. I think there's other ways to kind of transition for Aqua to go trying to figure out other people who might be involved with what happened to his mother. And it's as simple of like, you should go talk to this person, and then Aqua needs to figure out how to get in with that person. Like, to me, that is much better than the just like everything kind of dumping in their laps. The art continues to be really solid. I like it. There's some really cool moments of B Komachi singing. I enjoyed that. There's like practice sessions that I think are really good. The overall, like, the emotion and the excitement of the characters, I think is really entertaining and good. It's a solid volume. It's a really, really solid volume. You get the real feel of like, all right, these could be like pop idol singers. So it all like plays off really well with the concept and the ideas and where it all goes. So overall, solid volume. I don't think it's necessarily as strong as the first 3, but it's still pretty solid volume overall. So I'm excited where it goes. You can go get this. in comic shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code, tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage by doing that. You'll support our site. So thank you. And speaking of support, I want to thank Yen Press for hooking us up with the review copy. And of course, thank you all for watching. If you're into manga, if you're into comics, into graphic novels, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.